Hi everybody, it's Melissa. Welcome back to my channel. How's everybody going? How's everybody doing? My brain's on other things, as you can obviously tell. It's been like a month since I've uploaded anything, and so many things have happened since then. But I have a very loaded show for you guys today. A really big shoe. Most of you are too young to reference that saying, but anyway, I have gotten a lot of stuff, and it's from a lot from like different categories, and I'm just going to do a real long video today so you guys can see it all. And if you want to break it up in segments, you can. I do not timestamp or anything like that, but I will put it this way. I will be doing planners on the first part of it, pins on the second part, and on the third part, I've got a couple of new Bibles I'd like to show you. So if you just want to watch a part of that, that's all good. But if you want to see it all, that's all good too. Because Melissa's been spending money again. Hey, I sit at home with the phone in my hand. What else am I going to do? So I shop. Okay, so the first two I'm going to show you are two new vendor specs. These two. And I have another one coming in a couple of days. I've already got the notification that it's been sent out, and it's a custom. It's going to be beautiful. I thought about waiting just to add in it too, but then I decided, you know what? No, we'll just do a nice long look at it and how I'm going to set it up and everything when it gets here. In the meantime, I'm just going to go ahead and show you the things that I've gotten so far. This is the new color Desert. And I got it basically because, I so want to live in the desert right now. Joshua Tree, all of those keep calling my name. But I'm not necessarily far from the desert as far as miles go, but as far as climate goes, I'm as far as it can possibly be outside of living in Alaska. I live in a rainforest. So anyway, so this one, I didn't know what I want to do with it because it's a wait list item. And so I decided just to do an A6, what they call Codex. It's just a little TN. And, just see what happens. And as far as the leather itself goes, I love it. It's TM leather. It's their Touch Me, so it's buffalo hide. Tough as nails. And for those of you, if you like undyed leather, the color of it and everything, this is it's a little bit more yellow. It's really coming up. I'm looking at the screen right now, and it's really coming off very yellow on the screen, and it's not that yellow. It's you definitely see more of the sand color in it. But anyway, if that's what you like, but you cannot stand the thought of your planners becoming, over time because they're not protected, get this and don't worry about it. No fuss, no muss. It's pretty much going to stay pristine for the life that you have it. It may live longer than you. I know mine was going to live longer than me. That's kind of cool. But anyway, it's just an A6. It doesn't have the back pocket. I did no customizations, just ordered it as was. And so what you get is say I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pockets on this side. Then you get a little pocket there, a little pocket there, and then a little pocket there, a little pocket there. No pockets on this side. So I really didn't know what to expect because I have never, ever, ever, ever ordered one of these before. And this is what I have in it. I've had this since I bought my Gilio A6. And I've decided I'm going to sell it. I bought it for the color because it's that, I forget what Gilio calls it, but it's this a real pretty like lavender color. But I don't, telling you guys, after loving on these leathers from VDS, I don't even think Gilio comes close. And I hope I don't offend any Gilio lovers out there, but I just don't, especially considering you can't customize any of them, and out the gate they cost more. I'm not part of that. Now, what I always do when I do a custom, I guess this was kind of a custom. The only thing I did, I asked for you know, I always ask for extra foam, so I have that nice squishy. The foam not only gives us a really sweet, squishy, full, luxurious feel, it also gives it a tiny bit of structure, nothing major, and I like how it comes out. I really do. So I always get that. But again, this is the Desert in Vanderspec's A6 Codex. Really, really pretty. And like I said, this is from Aurora Estelle. Ugh. So I'm almost, girls, we are almost in the month of August. And you know, I went to Michael's today and they have all their Halloween stuff out. And I was like, good grief, really? But yeah, they do. It's like, oh. Okay, so that was number one. And then this one I got, when they finally put these on the, this is one of the new colors they added to their Touch Me Like, the rated ship. So in other words, you can't do any customizations to it. It's pre-made, and they have a few colors available, and you can order them pre-made, and they come full of features. The only thing that I don't like about them is I can't get my extra foam, so I don't have the squish that I have in my other ones when I do a customization. But I'd been seeing so many people loving on this color. This is their Elysian, I think is how it's pronounced. And they've had it in their, I think it started out with a wait list, but then they added to their custom order. And so this is the first time they've ever put it in their actual ready to ship line. So I had signed up to get personal wide because I've been ordering my, you know, you can't get a Franklin Covey size in this because you can't customize it. So your choices are just the regular normal sizes. So I chose a personal wide because that's usually my go-to, although I've been using my Franklin Covey pretty much religiously now. But I wanted this color. I was scared it was going to be a little, I don't like totes that have a major, like a pink hue to them. I don't like that. This is more just a nice, it's a beautiful tote. I would love to have a handbag in this color. I think it's beautiful. So this one, like with all of the Touch Me lines, I did get the gold rings. You guys know I love those, and I thought the gold rings would just look beautiful with this color, and it does. So you get a gusseted pocket, then a pocket there, secretarial pocket, and I think there's 6 pockets up through here, card pockets. And then in the back you get another secretarial pocket. Oh, you don't. You only get this one, this pocket in the front. You get the big pockets back here for your cards and things with a secretarial pocket. And then you get that banger of a big old back pocket to put anything in that you want to. And you get 2 pen loops, so you can do a pen, highlighter, pen, pencil, pen, different color pen, whatever you want to do, you can do it. So I love it. The color is really, it's just a beautiful, understated. If you're a person that has to work, you know, you work to carry your planners to a professional job or whatever, this would be perfect. Nobody's gonna laugh at you because of your big frilly pink planner. So this is perfect for that. But you know what? Even if you want to take it and they want to laugh, you let them laugh. So, and this is still my same setup as I've always had. My, you know, always have medical in there, financial in there, personal is stuff like, you know, addresses and passwords and things like that. And then projects, I've been making a pocket for those lately. After projects, your list, things you want to keep track of, what do you have, what do you want, that kind of stuff. And do you see this beautiful, that this is on a pretty acetate that I got from Catspresso, I think either Catspresso or Lauren Phelps Designs, one of those two. And then this, I've done this with a couple of my vellums, and I love it. I take these stickers and put them on there, and oh my gosh, it just elevates the look. Like the one I had in my hand earlier. Let me see. Oh, this one. Love this one too. Look at that. I've got a couple of more that I've done, and I'm like, oh, that's so pretty. So I went back, and that's one of the things I got at Michael's today. I got some more stickers like that to make me some more pretties. So anyway, yeah, she's just the same calendar up front. You know, I've got all that. I have not been really decorating my pages much in this one. I just write stuff down because the rest of the planner's plenty decorated enough. But again, this is a Leeson, and you can now get it in the ready to ship if they're not sold out. I think they had them in all the sizes. I'm not totally sure, but if not, if you want to order a custom, it's also available in the custom. Now, for the probably biggest surprise. I've been very curious about VDS Janet leather. I was like, oh, it feels so good. But then I look at it, and because it's such a delicate leather, it picks up everything. Your fingerprints, if you just put lotion on your hands, scratches easy, stains easy. And unless you get like a black one or something, they end up really just looking, a lot of people like the look. They're not, it's used, it's loved, I love it. I don't. It drives me crazy once they get that dirty, and it doesn't take them long to do that. Plus they patina. I don't mind patina. That's fine with me. It's just all the little other stuff it does. So VDS recently came out with basically it's full grain leather. So it's their version of Janet leather. I've never held Janet leather. I have no clue how it actually feels. Like I said, I've always been scared of the leather, and I didn't want to spend that much money on it for it just to end up really looking horrible. So I decided to try the Moterms out first and see what I thought, about it. So I got two, and I ordered these directly from the Moterm site. And my initial reaction to them was, oh my goodness, this is like these cost more than their normal leathers, the pebble leather, but they're worth every penny because they are so much better. If you are a Moterm girl or boy, I don't care, if you are either one and you have only used the regular pebble leather that Moterm normally uses and have not tried this because you were scared to, do it. Do it. I think they run about $20 or more than what it would in the same size as their regular, but it's fantastic. They feel so good. They feel so much better than the Gilios, okay? I watched people on YouTube compare them to their Gilios and said the same thing. The leather feels so much better. This is chestnut, I think I did. And then this was the darker, let's see, they've got several. I mean, they've really got a large choice of the colors you can get. And let me see if I can pull it up. Because after this, I do plan on ordering a personal wine. Absolutely. Not on Amazon. I just went to the Moterm store. Thank you. Okay. Let's see what we can pull up. Usually they have it here. Okay. So this is the color on the front that I have right there, and it is the color chestnut, I think. They're out of it now. This is chestnut. This one, like I said, this is the caramel. I'm going to order maybe next month, not right away, but I'm going to order a personal wide when they get them in stock, which apparently takes a long time, in the honey. I was scared to start with the honey because I didn't know what the leather would do or how I would like it, but they also have the apricot. which is a very light color. So the lighter they are, the more they're going to patina. And I'm just waiting to see what they do as far as catching stains go. So I have this one, and not that one, and not that. That's espresso. So they have black, espresso brown, green, this red, olive, and I like this too. This is plum, and then the teal. I think that's all they have in those. It is, but like I said, good luck, because you may not get the exact color you want. And as far as impressions of it goes, and all the leather's different, so I don't know if this is the case with all of them or not, but it's just the case with mine. This is feels more structured than this. This feels extremely raw and just supple. And I don't know if that has to do with the color. If it's veg tan, I would think you would have to rub it harder to get in the deeper colors, and I would think that would make it softer, but that's not the case with these. Love it. Love it, love it. And these are set up a little bit different also than their regular Moterms. And I'll show you. This is just a regular personal side. And the first thing you're going to notice when you get it is that it's not as long in length from tip to tip. Or this will be width, I guess, as your other Moterm is. It is about the size of a Giglio, just a regular Giglio, one that hasn't, because they have the ones that have they have personal wide, and then they have, I think it's called a plus, that fits the Franklin Covey inserts better, and then their regular compact size. This is about the size of the compact personal size. So it's not, you don't have as much room toward the end. And as far as this, the setup is very, very different. Well, not very, very different, just different. You still get your zipper, you get that pocket. I think this is the side you get several pockets on. And then back here, you get several full-length pockets on here and a secretarial pocket. Now, if you've had Giglios before, excuse me. If you've had Moterms before, with their regular Moterms, you get a lot more pockets that way and everything. And then, of course, you get more length. But they still come with silver rings. That is the only thing. If Moterm would upgrade their rings, oh my gosh. I mean, seriously. That's all they need right now to be a contender, to be a major contender. Because these are beautiful. As long as they offered this, and especially if they make them more ready available and they can get them in stock more, and if they come out with more colors, I don't see why anyone would ever buy Giglio again. I really don't. I'm sorry, Giglio. But that's just my opinion. But I put my rose gold rings in it, and I think it looks fantastic. And then I just put the setup that I had in my personal size planner. Oh, excuse me. I've been using a few, and again, it's got my cloth and paper, monthly and weekly inserts, and I have it set up pretty much like I have all my other ones, just with different deco stuff. This, I was really just wanting something for fall. And I mean, how perfect. So it's even basically set up for fall, from the inserts that I have to the little decos. See, here's one of I have about 25 of these in all different colors, so they can go with all different planner colors that I may have. And that goes perfect. Then you got your daisies with your daisy. And some of the have a lot of inserts like this that I have made. I have made so many. I don't think I'll ever get through them all. Ever. So that's my weeks. There's one I made. That's from cloth and paper. I think I made one. That's also from cloth and paper. That one. Dodge one. Cloth and paper. Cloth and paper. Joshua Tree. Made that one. Made that one. Made that one. I love those little boho microwaves. Love them. Made that one. I also downloaded some more and redid a bunch of the dividers the other day, and I have gotten so many beautiful ones. So many beautiful ones. Just make you feel good inside. This one I've had in there for a while, and I just keep it because I love the sticker I put on it. So stuff. See, I'm trying to see if I have any more. Do I have any more? Do you? I might not. Maybe the end of them. Yeah. I don't think I have any more. I don't think I could get any more because I don't feel like the rings are too overstuffed. They may be a little, but definitely feel like the planner is. Because it does. I've had a Gillio. I've had a few Gillios. I have a personal wide one, then that little A6, and then I had one that was this size, and it feels size-wise in your hand about the same. So, beautiful. I mean, just rich and beautiful. Is that not? And then this one, this is an A5, and so I put my new Erin Condren calendar in here. This goes through 2024. I love that so much. I almost hate covering it up, but you know, I just stick it in there, and I got some little weeks that I made. So this is for this, and then I just put little stickers of all kinds in there. And in here you get, okay, so you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pockets on this side, an extra slip pocket, and then a slip pocket where you put your book or whatever you want to do, and then a slip pocket back here. Don't get a zipper, which I don't mind because I never use that zipper. And then on the back you get again for the book, then another slip pocket and a secretarial pocket. So that's not bad at all. It feels so good. It's one of my cloth and paper pens. I've got a story about that for you guys later if you want to stick around. And I've got a Moterm in, just a Moterm. Pardon me. I have a Stylogy in there just for that. And then, you know, she just hooks up separate. Oh, and she's got a back pocket too. So, you know, you can throw the kitchen sink in there if you want to. And they do have these in A6 and B6. I just wanted the A5 because of the fact that I had the Erin Condren that I knew would fit in there. Otherwise, I probably would have got a B6. But she's got some chunk to her. She's got some weight. Yeah, she does. All right. That's it for the new planner covers. I wanted to show you guys what I did really quick. When I first bought this, I wasn't planning on initially. I thought I could do it later, but I wasn't planning on initially moving my Erin Condren out here, so I wanted something to put in it. And everybody is always talking about the Hobonichis. Hobonichi this, Hobonichi that. And I always looked at him and go, ooh, that's expensive. You know, I didn't like that price for a book. Well, Hobonichi, and this is the Erin Condren book I had my Erin Condren in, so check that out. You can put a big, thick Hobonichi. This one goes from 2023 to 2024 in here, and the reason it's probably thicker is because this is their, I don't know how they call it different. This is the cousin, so it's the A5, but the paper in it is not the you know, the normal paper they use, that Tomoya River paper. It's a little bit thicker, which honestly I prefer. I know people love that paper because it's got a nice crinkle to it, and it does. It really does have a nice crinkle to it. But this paper is so much more pen friendly because, you know, I've yet to have it. Even if my pens did not bleed through, the other Tomoya River paper, you still would see a shadowing. You know, for example, that is what this Aurora Estelle is made of. This Tomoya River. And see, you even see a shadow from the stuff that you write in. You can see it. So there's always going to be that. So if you want to, if you love the Hobonichis, get this version. And it's about $30 cheaper. So that was exciting. So that's why I bought it. So, but I'm going through this thing, and you know, I mean, I can see with some time getting used to. I could never see myself decorating this, nor could I ever see myself filling up these pages, all of them. So if I were to ever actually use this as a planner, you know, where I wasn't using anything else, this was going to be my main go-to, I would probably drop it down to a B6. I don't think I would do an A5. But the thing about it was, when I got it and I put it into this, it just didn't fit well. It was too thick. So it made it go a little bit side wonky like that, where it was pulling at it, and I don't like side wonky, even though that's pretty much, you know, story of my life. I didn't like it being side wonky, so I just took it out and put it in here and went ahead and put my Stylogy and my calendar in there. Problem solved. But I mean, I tried to pretty it up a little bit. I did some planning. See, that's August. And then I don't understand them, because like, okay, this is 2023, and with the 2023, you know, you got all of your calendars up here. Okay, your monthly calendars are up front. These are weekly, and it's the time. Is that where you write out, you know, whatever you're doing at that point in time of the day. And that's all you have for 2023. But then when you roll on over here in 2024, you got a daily page. Every single one of these are daily pages. And I'm like, you know, nothing else. I can use it as an extra scripture writing book. There's always that. But yeah, I'm just a ring girl. That's just all there is to it. I'm a ring girl. That's why I would like to have something like this soft. Not that I don't love this, and I'm sure it's going to soften with time, but to start out this soft and a personal wide, ooh, that'd be nice. That'd be nice. Okay, we're done with the actual planners. Now, intermission really quick. I got these at Michael's today. These are the ones I was telling you I'm going to go in and I'm going to make some more pretty vellums and then add these to them. This is rose gold black, and then these are rose gold glitter, and make them really pretty. I just love that stuff. And this finally was able to get a hold of a couple of the books. Michael's, I don't know what happened between them and Happy Planner, but they did not have a single planner in their store. They had these on a side shelf. So, I mean, there's not a set display up for them or anything. I'm like, I don't know what's happening, but apparently something is happening. All right, so I bought this one. My mom game is strong. I thought I could just use it saying my grandma game is strong. But I just love the florals. I love florals. You can always make them look nice. But yes, it's love being your mom. And see, those are so pretty. So springy. You get your washi and all those pretty ones. It's one of the first ones they've had out in a long time that I really liked. That's really pretty. See the gold in it. Love that. And then you got some without the gold. I like those. Busy days, big plans, shopping. I love those. They're so pretty. See? Isn't that gorgeous? That's just gorgeous. Yeah. So So I grabbed up that one. I think they were 40% off, so that wasn't bad. And then I got this one. It's got more of a boho feel to it. And they're very small, so they'll fit like in my A6 planners and stuff. Except for these. I don't realize why. I don't understand why they gave you super, super tiny ones and then super, super long ones. This would work well in the Hobonichi though. And then you got your dots, your more muted colors, which is really pretty. Let me see if I can find that. So the page where, you know, pretty flowers are. I love these because this is what I put on some of the vellums that I make when I bake them with the stickers and things. Some of my printouts I don't do, but like this one has one that's an example. I can find her the more I put her. She's in here somewhere. Somewhere, somewhere, somewhere. Oh, I promise she is. Oh, where did I put you? Pretty sure it's not in the personal Y. I already saw those. Maybe it is. Anyway, I will take one of the word stickers that they have like this and put it on, and then put the gold or silver or, you know, whatever color matches it around the edges, and it just turns out so pretty. It's just really so pretty. And it's like I said, these are flowers and setups that you can wait used to the fall, which is pretty much what I plan on doing. Just lovely. Lovely, lovely. So that was that. So I showed you these stickers that I got to use on those vellums. Everything else I bought at Michael's today was stuff they had on 70% clearance. So I got some beautiful vases that I'm going to put some of the, you know, little grass things in and everything. It's going to be really nice. Okay, moving along. We are going to talk about pins next. Well, 3 months ago, I subscribed to the Erin Condren Pinspiration box, and a lot of the pins aren't here because I've got them in other planners, but I just wanted to show you an example. I can find some of them of what I am about to tell you. I'm about to drop some knowledge on my girls that's gonna save them some money. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Here's one. There's one of them, I think. I think these all came in the same one. This might have came with the gray ones. Anyway, okay, so you usually get 5 pins, sometimes 4 pins and a highlighter, and then maybe some little journaling cards in your box, and it's $20 a month. So I was like, okay, basically $2.50 a pin. That's okay. And they're all really nice writing pens. The ones I like the most, of course, the ones with the 0.5 tip and gel. And that's what most of them are. Have this one as well. The little cute fat one right there that I broke the thing off of. And then this is the less is more one. And that one didn't come with this. I think this one came with the set this month. Let me find that other one that came with that one. Ah, here it is. Okay, and so this is one also that came with it. And you see it's got gold tipping right there. Okay, so that's what came in that box. And then, so I think this was the first month that I got basically the exact same pens, only in the cream colors. Let me show ya what I know. Yeah, so there's the little fat one, and there was a less is more if I don't have it in a planner. And see this one, just like that one. And let me see. There's another one in here that goes with it. Okay, must have it in one of my planners that I use. Oh, no, here it is. And so it's the one just like the green again with things. So these are what I got. This was 1 month. This was the next month. And then this month's was a little bit different. I had some white ones. I think that came with it. A really nice gray one. Which do I have it in? Oh, yeah, I have it in this one. I may have done 4 months. I think I may have gotten 4 months. So this is gray. And, oh yeah, got one of these one time with this highlighter, which is really nice, but it's so fast you can't really stick it into one of your planners. You know how that goes. Okay. So anyway, well, here's one. So it had some different ones that came with it that had a little bit different, you know, makeups to it, but still basically the same pens. They always usually have one of the less is more, which is really good because they are really nice writing pens. I've got several of them. I've got these that came with them, and they have a clip to them, kind of like the Sarasa Dries, which is really nice. And then I also have these I bought on my own because I like them so much. These, less is more. And I just love these, and I really love the way that looks and the color and everything. So that, and then some gray and whites is what I've gotten of practically the same pens. Did have this and this, and got double on a couple of those month. Now, what I want to share with you is, one of those, is that, like I said, $20 for basically 5 pens. Sometimes you get a highlighter, sometimes you don't. Sometimes you get a journaling card. Well, you usually get a couple of journaling cards for a pen testing on the back. I did get a notebook one time, and that was it. So $20 plus shipping and handling. Now, I was looking on Amazon of all places the other day, and I was looking in particular for lavender and lilac colored pens, because you know that's my jam. That's my fave color right there. And I think one of them I definitely have in one of my, oh yes. See, also have got this part. And this one came with it. All right, so what I found was this. All right, the exact same thing as my cream and gray from Cloth and Paper. Exact same thing. Less is more. Again, that little pen with the gold tip. The little fat guy right there, which is also, I think, a less is more pen too. Yes, these are also less is more, so they write wonderful. That one, which is a really, you know, the fine tip, it's just like these over here. And then with this, also a matching highlighter that works wonderful, by the way. Doesn't bleed through or anything. For $9. So I got 5 pens plus a highlighter for $9. No shipping cost because Amazon Prime, versus $20 for less plus shipping and handling. So Melissa went in and canceled her subscription because that's insane. Basically, from what I can tell, all they were doing, and I looked at, because they have all these sets along with this one, and a couple of more even. They have blue and I think a peach color one that's really pretty. And then they had the cream and the green and I think some of the gray stuff. But they had the exact same thing. I'm pretty sure that Cloth and Paper is just buying them in bulk. You know, they're a business. They got to make money. Buying them in bulk. But, you know, do you have to do a 50% markup? Really? 50%? That's unheard of even in retail. You know, so I was just like, it gave me a migraine. It gave me a migraine. I was thinking I was getting some deals by doing it that way and getting me the subscription, because I don't get subscription boxes of anything else, because 9 times out of 10, over half the box I wouldn't use anyway, and I'm just not paying that kind of money. If I'm going to pay money, I want to pay it for something I actually want. So pens I love. So I was all, you know, pens. And then found this, and I'm like, huh. And then on top of that, ended up finding these. I have never tried the Rytech before, so I'm like, they've been getting crazy good reviews. And look at that. Oh, those colors. I think these were, they were $10 too. And you get that many. There's 8 here. And with those beautiful ombre colors, you know, and of course me right here and here, those colors. Oh, so yeah, I mean, those were great, and they write fantastic. And then I also got these that has more of those in it, in the pink colors, only there's more. I haven't even gotten these out to try them yet, but I know some are going to be just fine because they're exact same thing that's in here. It's just crazy. And that's a highlighter. And this groovy little one right here. Check that out. Love that. Another one of the little fat chunkies. So now I got a lavender and a pink one. And then those kind, you know, I mean, and look at this one. This one's just like really fancy, really pretty. It's just the same ones, you know. And this is all Japanese stationery, which is what all of this is. That's why they're so good, because Japanese do pens and stationery right. Oh, pardon moi. That was me. I like this one. This one's cool. She's got some chunk to her too. That's pretty. But all pretty. And these I think were $14 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, $13. 13 pens. $14 for 13 pens. Again, no shipping and handling because of Prime. And you get them like that. So, I do have some other things coming. Oh gosh, I'm getting low. I'm gonna have to cut it off after this, guys. Oh, I knew it was gonna happen. We'll have to do the Bibles another day. But the other thing I do have coming, this is only $10. Fantastic. So, 2024, personal size. I am going to set up a planner with dividers and all kinds of stuff that comes strictly from Amazon for a fraction of what people pay for all their subscriptions and cloth and paper and Jane's Agenda and all of those, and show you how you can have just as good of a planner, every bit as good, even if you want to go in the less expensive direction because your wallet tells you you should. So look for that video coming, because it will be. In the meantime, I gotta go. My iPad is dying. I need to give her some juice. And and I will see you guys on the next one. Comment down below what you think. Give me a like and a subscribe if you haven't already. And I love you all. Bye-bye. Sons of a guns.